Hey guys, Dino here for another video, and I thought I would do sort of a confessions video. I saw Black Metal Werewolf do one of these, and I was really interested in what he had to say. I thought it was really cool. There were some things that he said in the video I never would have guessed about him. It's basically like he did like a non-metal confessions video because pretty much all his videos are centered around heavy metal music, and he did this video showing like the things about him that are very unmetal, like the fact he collects Zoom Zooms, he plays New Leaf Animal Crossing, that, you know, kind of not really things that you would, sort of things that you're like almost ashamed of, like kind of embarrassed about. This is kind of my video. This is a very much a 5 things about me that are kind of embarrassing, kind of like a you would never guess these things about me probably. I there's more it's more movies, I guess, and TV, but there is 2 things in here that relate to music, and these are 5. So we're gonna go from 5 to 1, the things that I view, you know, the 5th most embarrassing thing about me, to the number 1. So without any further ado, let's just get started. My number 5 most embarrassing confession about me is the way I feel towards some Disney films. Now, you guys know me, you know I love Disney. I've done Disney-related videos in the past. However, there are some Disney movies that have come out well, not really recent years, but that have come out in the past that I fucking hate. Some of those include Pocahontas, Hercules, The Rescuers, and The Black Cauldron. I think most people would agree with me on that one. But this one in particular, but yeah, also these two, are considered to be really, well, Hercules is kind of it's one of those divisive movies. A lot of people feel very differently. It's very much down the middle. You either love Hercules or you hate it. A lot of people love it. A lot of people don't like it at all. I know the Nostalgia Critic hates this one. But generally speaking, these two have gotten pretty positive reception. I don't like either of them. I really like The Rescuers Down Under, the sequel. I thought that one was way better. But Pocahontas and Pocahontas 2 were both awful. One day I'll do a video on those, you know, going more in depth on why I don't like those movies. And other things about Disney movies that are kind of embarrassing. There are some Disney films I saw a very long time ago as a child and have no memory of. And I think there really only were 2 that fit into this category. That was Dumbo and Robin Hood. I can honestly tell you, I have sat down and watched these at a very young age, and I never really watched all that often. So when I look at these now, I can say I don't know what happened in any of these movies. I know there's a sad scene in Dumbo, and I know shit, I know nothing about Robin Hood. I really should rewatch these movies again, even though they're on VHS. You know me, I don't give a fuck. I'll watch shit on VHS any day. And then there are some Disney movies, this is probably the most embarrassing part, that I've never seen. Movies like Melody Time, Make Mine Music, and then the number 1 embarrassing one that I really should have seen, but just haven't, Sword in the Stone. I've heard pretty mixed things about this one. Cinemassacre, James, I don't know what Mike thought about this one, but James loves this one. This is like probably, I think this is his favorite Disney movie. He just fell in love with this one, and I've been wanting to watch it, and I've had it on VHS for a couple months. But I just never have watched it, and I really should. I'm excited to see this one. Just never really took the time to sit down and watch it. Oh, another Disney movie that I fucking hate with a passion was all of the direct-to-video sequels. I guess the Aladdin ones were sort of okay. Even Return of Jafar I didn't completely hate, but most of them I did dislike. I didn't really like Treasure Planet. I never saw Atlantis. I did not like Home on the Range. I did not like... There's one that I'm thinking of that everybody loves but me. And it escapes me at the moment. I can't remember what it was. Oh, fuck. Screw it, I can't remember. If I remember again, I'll say it. But yeah, that's number 5. Some Disney movies I have seen and don't remember. Some of them I haven't seen at all, and some of them I just despise. So that's number 5. Number 4, I do like a few metalcore bands. Now I don't really know what is considered metalcore. Like I don't really know how to define metalcore. Like how do you characterize that genre? But so what I did was I went online and I looked up some bands that are considered to be, metalcore and a lot of people like, and I saw 3 that I love and everybody else considers metalcore, and a lot of metalheads, they can't stand metalcore. Um, and I think overall, I don't like it either because there were a lot of other bands I don't really care for, like Bullet for My Valentine, um, All That Remains, As I Lay Dying. I don't care for those fucking bands at all. But there were a few that I did like. I like Trivium. I really like Lamb of God. Um, and I love Avenged Sevenfold. If you saw my Big Four video, like my video talking about like my favorite albums from each band in the Big Four, I was wearing an Avenged Sevenfold shirt. I love Avenged Sevenfold. I have almost all their albums, except Hail to the King. I don't have that one yet because that one's like really still kind of expensive. Actually, yeah, right there. I have Waking the Fallen. And I have all the other ones. Like I have Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, their self-titled album, City of Evil, Nightmare. Just not Hail to the King, and I really want to get that one because I loved it. Oh, and I even have their live DVD, Live in the LBC, and Diamonds in the Rough. It's a live album compilation and live CD compilation. So it's kind of a jack of all trades, but it's really cool. I recommend it. All right, so number 3, I love the TV shows Drake and Josh and Zoe 101. I grew up watching a lot of Drake and Josh. I really loved that show. I watched it every day. I loved Drake. I always wanted to be like him. I thought Josh was really funny. They were great together, and I loved that show. I thought it was a lot of fun. Zoe 101 I liked as a kid, and this is the most embarrassing part, I didn't really fall in love with it until like a couple days ago when I got my paycheck. I watched some episodes on Amazon Prime, bought a few of the episodes, like $2 an episode, but they're yours forever. And I love Zoe 101. I fucking love that show. I wish it went on for more seasons. I don't have very many episodes. I have like 8, 9 episodes, so there are definitely a lot more episodes that I gotta watch. So I am by no means done watching it. So that's pretty, not really something you would expect from me, but there you go. It's the truth. Alright, number 2, I fucking love Rob Zombie's Halloween. I think this is a great remake. I love how different it is. I love how fucking violent and brutal and action-packed it is. I love the music in it. I love Rob Zombie's direction. I love the acting from Brad Dourif and Malcolm McDowell and Danielle Harris and even Scout Taylor Compton and of course Sherry Moon Zombie, who I think is a pretty underrated actress. I love this remake. Not as much as the original, but honestly, it's close. I think I like the original better just because that one was scarier. That is the only movie I can watch to this day and still get kind of freaked out watching. This one is just so much fun to watch. This is the Blu-ray. This is the 2-disc. Has like a 4.5 hour making of on here. Like, the fuck? Which I have watched, and it's really good, I think. Probably my second favorite Rob Zombie movie, right behind Devil's Rejects. I think it's a great movie, and a lot of people hate it, and that's why I included it in this list. Alright, now my number 1. Fuck, I really don't want to say this one, but I'm gonna. At least I used to. I used to love Taylor Swift. What I have here are her first 3 albums. I have her self-titled album, I have Fearless, and I have Speak Now. Now, I think I went through a phase where I was listening to a lot of Taylor Swift, and it's funny because this was around the time I started listening to, like, really getting into Slipknot and Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie. And so to be, like, getting into Taylor Swift at the same time, pretty fucking weird, right? But the only one I really go back and listen to that often is her first album. This is the one that I still listen to and love a lot. these two, and I have read in 1989 on iTunes. I think 1989 was fucking garbage, but I got it for free, so it's not like I lost anything on that one. But I'm not saying I dislike these now. I'm just saying I don't like them as much as I used to. I don't really listen to them that much anymore. They're just nice to have, you know. Like if I ever do get in the mood to like listen to some Taylor Swift ever again, it'll be nice to have these, you know, still in my collection. But like I said, I don't really listen to them that much these days. Um, Maybe it was just a phase, and maybe I don't like Taylor's. Maybe I'm slowly starting to like Taylor Swift less. Um, but I still like her for the most part, and these are always, they're, I don't know. I have nothing to say. I'm done talking about Taylor Swift. I'm done. This is really embarrassing. I'm sorry. But that's the whole point of the video, is to share some things with you guys that you may not know about me that I find a little bit shameful. um, that was just a little something I wanted to do on my day off, and I hope you enjoyed. But I have gone over the 11-minute mark, so I'm going to cut the video. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have any confessions of your own, let me know. I would love to know what they are, and that way I don't feel alone going off, talking about how much I love Taylor Swift or fucking Zoe 101 and Drake and Josh, all that shit. And then go figure, fucking Lamb of God and Rob Zombie's Halloween. Yeah, it's craziness. Thank you guys for watching my video, and stay tuned for more to come later. Peace.